una cosa... Final Fantasy... No lo he tenido que desinstalar porque me daba muchos fallos en la Play, no sé por qué. Pero bueno, tengo otros juegos. Así que no pasa nada. Ay. Imaginad que es de aliens y no lo sé, chicos, y me asustan. XD. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Morning, Eva. Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago.
Lo primero,
We have tried to
graficazos de
establish
la
further
hostia.
communications, but we are not getting any responses.
Sí, graficazos de la hostia.
We
Ahí
need
todo
you
el
to
brillo en el
investigate.
plástico y todo.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish...
Espérate, que no entiendo ni una mierda.
communication.
Vale, hay que ir a la sala de comunicaciones. Qué música más guapa,
Pick up your EMT. It's on the side. Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the docking station.
Dime. Sí. Me alegro. Bueno, chicos, este es mi primo. Esto seguramente sea eso, ¿no? ¿Y ahora cómo salgo?
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
Mola cómo corre. Porque corre como si estuviera en el espacio ya. Tía, qué guapa. Y la banda sonora está guapísima, chicos. Es muy bonita.
Bay 3.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcom?
Go.
Then we are go for launch, initiating.
Separate.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program, 80° delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are going to have to burn late. Go.
Full retrograde.
¿Dónde estamos?
Open the door.
¿Puedo ser la uno o qué?
Welcome to Europa.
Vale. Por ahí. The base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Terra Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules. The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage, but they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Ay, vamos a hacer luego directo de Phantom Force. O cómo se llama. Metal Gear Solid V. No. Es posible. Ah, vale. Puzzles.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
Sí, pero... Oh, se nos está complicando. Pero ahora alguien me quiere decir cómo... Cacho puzzle, loco.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning.
A lo mejor hay que volver atrás. Sí, pues ahora...
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Sí, pero lo que quiero saber... Ya me costaba.
My instance has just been updated.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
Si te digo la verdad, estos son un poquito más fáciles que los otros. Chicos. Hostia.
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Un trozo de tela o algo? Vale. Good, guys. Good. Digo yo que el juego es cortito, no sé. Porque ocupa muy poquito.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead.
Y me voy a
We
descargar
are
el
expecting to
Mare,
find Sarah,
chicos.
Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
El
Chris is
Nilenis
dead?
Mare.
He was involved in an accident.
Espérate. Oye, tarea. El Nilenis Mare me lo voy a descargar.
Could we take a more direct way to
No
the
sé
ground
si ya
team?
lo he dicho,
Unfortunately,
pero
there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on
me
Mars,
estoy descargando un montón de
but
juegos
Mars's
para
surface is
vosotros.
denser than that of Europa.
Eso es un poquito imposible porque tú imagínate si cogiera... Oye, pero yo no entiendo, chicos, cómo de baja gravedad. Está sido fácil. Se nos irá complicando, chicos.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable,
También
small,
fácil.
artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Este tiene pinta de ser así. Así. Ah. Difícil. Vale, este no es tan fácil. El juego está ¡Ah! Pues la caga. Ah, pues no. Pues puede que la haya cagado. Hostia. Si no lo puede tirar, es que... Madre mía. Pues básicamente... No hay ningún cable, lo estáis viendo, ¿no? No, no me lo consigo. No me lo consigo. Espera, que me están llamando. Bueno. Vale. A ver si tengo que volver para atrás, chicos. Pues no. Pues es que, tío, no sé. Francisco. A ver. Chicos, en este vídeo tengo que mirar tutorial porque es difícil. Es la verdad. Es la pura verdad. Me cago en todo, me cago en todo. Vale, bien. Ya no estoy mirando tutorial, ¿eh? Bien.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Pues toma. Hostia. Vale, ya sé. Ahora esto por aquí. Esto por acá. Esto por acá. Esto por acá. Esto aquí. Esto acá. Esto aquí. esto aquí. Very good. Ah, vale, estas son las pruebas.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly,
Vale, bien.
I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself.
Joder, señor, qué
There is a
difícil.
simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
¿Puede ser así o no puede ser así? La banda sonora es muy bonita, chicos. Puede ser que ya sé cómo lo... Es complicated, chicos. No estoy liando lo que dices. Con práctica es...
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself. Have you heard of the Turing? Ava, it's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
Igualmente.
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say? The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Bueno.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
What? Chinese, no. Mañana haré otro directo de esto.
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you. This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
No me digas que todos están muertos. Ay, no, dos ninis. Y el muerto. O algo. Mi dama. Ya pues en la mano. ¿Pero qué pasa aquí? Morfín. Ay.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Bueno chicos, hasta acá ha llegado el directo, espero que os haya gustado. Darle like, suscribiros, campanita y comentar.